We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. Here's Javier Baez, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one gone to begin the evening. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings in Anthony Rizzo. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Look out, 2-0 now. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Called strike on the change, 2-1. Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Soto is there, and he has it for the out. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In the air out toward right field. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. Digging in, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off. The Nationals, the shortstop.
Here's the pitch.
Turner.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting second, the first baseman.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Juan Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Change up low, 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. 2-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Turner leads off second with one gone in the inning. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Standing in now, Eric Thames. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Now in the box, Starlin Castro. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. 2-0 now. Runners at second and third with two gone. High in the air down the right field line. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Behind 0-2 now. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch.
We got 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he looks at a cold strike three as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number one. So the base is empty here with one away. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Weak roller right side. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And it's fouled away. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a drive, and gone. Here's Chris Bryant now.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Fouled away. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Batting eight.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-1. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Line towards center field. Robles is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Last half of the second.
Leading up for the Nationals, the right fielder, Adam Eaton.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
1-1.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
I got the count. 1-2.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And there's one down now. Striding in now for the Nats, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Out in front of it, strike one. One out, nobody on. To short. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Drilled to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Lifted in the air out to right. Hayward is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The next Cub up, David Bodie, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 1-1 home. Lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
And that brings up Javi Baez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Ball even at 2-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
Popped him up. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So now it's Mark Canha.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yep, that ball went out.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 2-1.
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
Now batting.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-1 to Schwarber. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 away. Here now is Juan Soto. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Hayward. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Howie Kendrick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The designated hitter
at the plate, Eric Thames, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Thames behind 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Standing in, Chris Bryant. A base hit in his first trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1.
The count 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Now batting, the right fielder.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Up high. 2-1 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Weak grounder down the line at third. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robles waits on it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. First pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
The batter,
into the box now, Javier Baez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 44.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Starlin Castro. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. The 1-1 home.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Austin Voth, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Voth, a 27-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Soto is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark Canha. He went deep last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Robles. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Lays off 1-0. Two 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder. The 2-0. Slow roller down the third baseline. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Here now is Trey Turner. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Hayward is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. One gone for the Nationals in the fifth, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Rizzo is there. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. That's smoked, but right into the shift. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
The left fielder, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. We're in the sixth inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
Now batting.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the shooter out.
The right fielder.
So digging in now, Jason Hayward, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Sent on the ground out to second. There to get it is Kendrick. He'll whip this one to first in time. And Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Into the second deck and gone.
Here's Howie Kendrick.
The second baseman.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate now, Eric Thames.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that is into right field. A base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter, the third baseman, Starlin.
So here's Starlin Castro. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
The right fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Ryan Tepera comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard.
Tepera.
Outside, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Davis has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And one opportunity will go by the wayside there as he'll hold tight at third with 1 away now.
The catcher.
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to 7th inning, ready to roll and set to go is the second baseman, David Bodie.
David Bodie.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Javier Baez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike.
The count, 2-1. That's a ball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Eaton on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there, and the inning is over. Victor Robles digging in now.
Leading off.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Dan Winkler gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Winkler.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. The 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Turner.
4-1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And that's the second out.
The batter.
At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Leading off the inning, Wilson Contreras, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Contreras.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto. Brad Wick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And there's ball 1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Howie Kendrick. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bodie is calling for it. 2 gone. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
The 1-2. And he popped him up. Cabrera onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now
stepping in, Chris
third
Bryant.
baseman.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses for ball 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate,
Now
Jason
batting,
Hayward.
right fielder,
He was a ground out victim
Jason
last time up.
Hayward.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. And Hayward has a base hit.
The batter,
In
number
now,
13,
David Bodie.
second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called
Bodie.
strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop.
Tanner Rainey takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. To the plate now, Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 3-0 as that misses up and in.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
The first
And now a
baseman, number
crucial
44,
spot. Bases loaded.
Anthony
2 men gone. And into
Rizzo.
bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Even at 1-1 the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and set to go as the third baseman, Starlin Castro.
Starlin.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. No balls and a strike to count.
Craig Kimbrell.
And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Hang out.
And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things.
Time.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hayward is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Adam Eaton digging in next. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Ball 1, no strike.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Davis. He can't get there as it falls in.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
Wilmer Defoe will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Into the box, Victor Robles, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. 3-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And he finally gets this one over for strike one.
I got 3-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And the count will be full. In the air, out to right. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Turner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that misses inside 1-0. Line towards center field. And hold everything, folks, as this is going to tie the ball game. And to score from third, the tying run. The relay throw on to third, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Stepping in now, Asdrubal Cabrera. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting.
Ready now, Juan Soto. A 2-out hit'd win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. The 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Kimbrel is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Striding in, Wilson Contreras. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle.
Turner gloves it.
Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Canha. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Canha.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
One out, nobody on. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home.
Ball.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Kyle Schwarber. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 0-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away.
Nope.
Too high. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
2 balls.
Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
The batter number 2.
Coming to the plate now, Nico Horner. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Will Harris comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count, the pitch.
Ball.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
I got the count.
You know, I think that curveball on the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll give way to the veteran second. Baseman Howie Kendrick.
The second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Liner toward right center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The designated hitter, number 9, Eric Thames.
Carter Kieboom will come on now and pinch run here. John Lester, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. So now to the plate, Eric Thames, as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So a big moment in the ball game here. Starlin Castro. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Adam Eaton. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Ryan Zimmerman will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
This is the action pitch right here. He does not want to go to full count. This is a big spot, but as an offensive player, you have to tell yourself this has to be in the strike zone.
There's one.
He's out.
On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. th inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's out.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Harris, a native Texan. His arsenal includes a cutter, a curve, and a four-seamer. Now the 2-0 home.
Ball, that's inside.
The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
The right fielder.
And that's dead center for strike 1. Popped him up. Cabrera is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's out. 1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In now for Washington, Victor Robles. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Standing in, Trey Turner. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And quickly there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one.
Ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the move is Hayward. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Javier Baez. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 2-1. Fouled off. Line toward right center. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. And a relay to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And deep into extra innings, they have taken the lead.
Now batting. Catcher. Wilson Contreras.
In now, Wilson Contreras. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robles is in pursuit. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting. The center
Sean
fielder.
Doolittle is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. No balls and a strike to count. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. 2 gone. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Steven Souza will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Doolittle, a rare South Dakota-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and a slider. Here's the 2-1.
2-2 the count.
Second and third, 2 away. Count remains 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. He's set the payoff pitch, and he strikes him out here for out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 1-1 on its way from Lester. This is in the air to left field. Souza is under it. One away. Carter Kieboom digs in now. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Bases are empty, one man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit hard on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are two away. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Eric Thames. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Last strike now for the Nats. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball.
And here's a foul tip. Held on to strike three, and that's the ball game. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs.